Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is your daily tarot energy reading for Sunday, August 20th, 2017. How are you guys doing out there? Are you guys handling this Mercury retrograde season all right? I feel like so far, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm killing it. I've been doing a lot of meditation. I've been out in the sun a lot. I've been trying to stay grounded. I've been meditating. I've been doing a lot of balancing. I'm feeling all right. You know, there's been some heavy stuff that's come through for me, but I've been able to kind of stay motivated and keep going. And that's what these readings are all about. I'm hoping to keep you guys motivated. And honestly, I hope you guys don't think this is weird, but sometimes if I'm just having a hard moment during the day, I'll go back and I'll watch my reading for the day. And usually I don't watch every day, but you know, occasionally I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck's going on today? Because I do a lot of these readings ahead of time, sometimes weeks ahead of time. And I'll go click on the reading for the day and I'm like, oh my god. It's relevant to me, and it's like, I don't know, there's some advice I basically gave myself and I put out there into the ethers that I totally forgot about. So these readings are resonating with me, obviously, because it's my personal life, but I hope that they resonate with you guys too. I feel like if you found your way to this channel, it's probably because you resonate with me in some way. Maybe we're in the same age group, maybe we're on a similar path, maybe, I don't know, there's just something about my energy that you feel familiar with. So I'm hoping that I can help uplift you with this. So what's going on today? They're saying it's like, you know what's coming. You kind of are bracing yourself for this season that's ahead. You feel like, you know, there's gonna be a busy season ahead for you, and you know that. Things are kind of coming to a close with this chapter of your life. And today, you're just trying to stay dedicated with trying to just stay grounded and kind of fly above all these intense emotions that are flying around out there, and all this thick Mercury retrograde energy and this fear energy from like world events and stuff that have happened. And it's just been a lot, you know, there's a lot going on out there. And also, this card's really sticking out to me, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. I've been feeling really insecure lately, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit better today, actually, but I'm just thinking back to last week, and I was just feeling really body conscious and just insecure about a lot of things, and that kept coming up for me. So I'm wondering if you guys have been feeling really insecure lately, if specifically about how you look in your body and confidence, and just feeling confident to put yourself out there and to own who you are, and feeling confident to like own the gifts and the talents that you have. I mean, that's coming up huge. I'm just feeling like a lot of you guys are feeling called to really put yourself out there and to move forward with your creative goals and with your talents and your gifts and maybe your healing. Just the things that make you unique, and maybe even branding yourself and putting yourself out there. But there is this insecurity that's coming through. But ultimately, this is the gateway to abundance for you. You know, you're gonna have to own who you are in order to really tap into this abundance, because you are given and you're born with these unique gifts and talents. They're natural, they're innate to you. I mean, think back to what came naturally to you in childhood. What types of activities and things would you like to do when you were little? What was fun for you? What were, you know, if you were limited from expressing yourself in that way in your childhood, because I know some people were, unfortunately, what were some things you always dreamed of doing and found yourself daydreaming of? Those are some clues to what your gifts and your talents are. So, you know, if you are able to tap into that side of yourself, it generates abundance for you naturally. And I have seen that. Oh my gosh, I was working this job for so many years that I loved and I was really good at, and it was kind of a healing job, but it really wasn't what my soul was calling for. I had these dreams, and as soon as I started going in the direction of those dreams, momentum picked up. And it didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of work and time, but I'm seeing now the abundance that's coming my way. More and more and more is coming my way. And it's, you know, I'm using my creativity. I'm using my my natural gifts and doing what I love. And so I hope that all of you guys out there can do that. And I honestly hope for myself that I can generate even more abundance. And I've seen examples of people who've done this, and it's really inspired me. It's made me realize that you don't have to live a mediocre life. I mean, you might not be called to do the kind of lifestyle that a lot of people are doing. You might be called to do something that's against mainstream society, and that's okay. My messages are totally tailored towards people like that, because that's kind of how I am. I've always felt like I never really fit into mainstream society, and I kind of tried, and it's because I wasn't really meant for that in a way, you know? I mean, you kind of have to embrace the system and flow with it in a way, to kind of get things done. Like, you can't turn your back and ignore it completely. Like, you have to accept that reality, but there is a way for you to kind of fly above that. So I think all of this is coming through because I'm just seeing a lot of you guys are really feeling that struggle of the hustle right now. A lot of you guys want a vacation, even though maybe you recently had one. You want a break. You just want to get to that end goal, that end result. You're worried about money because this insecurity card is next to abundance. But overall, what's good today is that, you know, you're staying committed. It's like, you know, it's like you have to hold on to what you know and the visions that you've seen. You've been given visions of, you know, what you desire and your dreams and your goals. And it's because that is to be for you, you know, that's an alignment for you. It's coming, you know, that's why you can picture it and see it so clearly and you can feel it. It's because, you know, you're getting these little glimpses into your future, and it's to inspire you and to motivate you and uplift you. So you might even have little daydreams and visions today of like your future and what you want. Or maybe this is a message for you to do that, to focus on what you want today and to visualize it. If you're not feeling confident, then just maybe do a little 5-minute meditation and just lay down, take some deep breaths, center yourself, and visualize your future, you know? If you can't really do anything, like take any major action today, if you're just feeling tired and this retrograde and the end of the moon cycle is really hitting you, then you can always contribute to your future by visualizing. I think it really helps. I started to learn how to visualize, and you know what's creepy is that a lot of things are coming into my life now since I've been like clearing out my chakras and getting more in alignment and just like coming more to peace in my own life, letting go of old things. And I start to see that a lot of things I've been visualizing throughout my life are starting to come to me. Like, my manifestations are actually coming through now. So, you know, a lot of it does have to do with, you know, your energy and like kind of being in that magnet receptive mode energy where you're at peace, you're feeling balanced, you're feeling thankful, you're feeling like whatever's happening around you, you're going to be able to flow through it. You're being honest with yourself and how you feel, you're meeting your needs. That's all kind of a receptive mode. So that's kind of a strategy to get through this season right now and to get through today. Try to stay open, try to stay receptive. Another thing that's coming through separately is saying that maybe you've been really worried about a relationship issue. Maybe you've been fighting with your partner, or perhaps you're really longing to connect with someone, or you know, you really want that union with your twin flame, or maybe you're worried about the future when it comes to your relationships. And there's just a message coming through that says the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. It's saying that sometimes you don't want to judge a situation and you want to give it time and space, because sometimes when you're trying to manifest something, or you're asking for something or praying for something, or you want a situation to be resolved, or you want a more positive outcome, it does take time, and there's other people's free will involved, and also divine timing's involved. Sometimes there's like certain series and sequences of events that have to happen before these certain things can be resolved or worked out, or you know, your manifestation to come through. So that's just something to consider, because sometimes we get in these attitudes of like, I want it now, and that's like totally ego. But you know, I feel like that often. I don't know, I'm an Aquarius. I'm always thinking about the future. I just want to know what's next all the time. That's kind of what these readings are about. They're like an outlet for that side of me. And if you're anything like me, maybe you're really anticipating what's coming next, and you're maybe this means relationships, but it can also talk about your relationship with yourself and like your inner child. Like maybe like there's a side of you that's really sad and depressed, and like it's like you need to play more and you need to express yourself more and you need to be more authentic and have fun and just kind of not take things so seriously and just kind of be at peace, you know what I'm saying? And then, man, I mean, I don't mean to make this such a heavy reading, but, like, I feel like it's a positive day. This card's just saying, like, you're staying dedicated, but this is kind of what's going on in the background. Like, perhaps there's a lot going on in our head right now. This card says, finding yourself in the same place that you were before. What is it that you need to do differently this time around? So you might wake up today and just feel like it's Groundhog Day or something. Like, you know, it's the same thing over and over again, and maybe you really want to break from the routine, and they're just saying, like, there is a shift coming to a focus on your passions, and I think that's what this card is. It's saying, like, you know, stay dedicated to your passions, and this is so cool. This is something that my partner pointed out to me about this card that I never noticed before, and I love that. I love when other people can point out different things I don't see. And she's taking this bow, but she's like playing it almost like an instrument. So she's kind of finding like a creative way to kind of keep going here. So, you know, get creative and find ways to kind of keep going and keep your energy alive during this time. You just need to kind of sustain yourself a little bit. It's like you're getting stronger and you're getting prepared for something. Yesterday I pulled the Golden Opportunity card, and I feel like there is an opportunity coming. I predicted an opportunity a couple weeks back, and one actually came through for me. So so far my opportunity predictions have been 100%. So I feel, guys, seriously, comment and let me know if you're getting this, okay? If an opportunity comes through for you, let me know. I'd like to know when my readings are accurate, but yeah, something's coming, and it's like we're just resting up and getting prepared. You might want to take this time to do some self-care and maybe, you know, get your hair did or something, and like take care of like your clothes, and you might want to take care of your house and maybe redecorate or kind of reorganize things, get rid of things. That's totally a Mercury retrograde thing to do, and kind of just take steps to kind of balance your energy. And like I said, be open to receive. And if you guys want more tips on being open to receive and how to be receptive for your manifestations, then check out Open to Receive meditations. There's tons of them here on YouTube. Just scroll through until you can find one that vibes with you, until you can find someone's voice that doesn't annoy you. You know, just click through and you'll find one that resonates, and it'll really help. Man, meditation's changed my life. It's what was missing. I was so panicked and like worried and overthinking stuff, and I have that tendency as an Aquarius, and the meditation has helped so much with the balancing. And now I don't even do my readings without meditating. I did a meditation and chanting before I started this, and I'm feeling upped. I'm feeling balanced. I'm feeling in the flow. Anyways, you guys, I hope that you take care during this part of the cycle. It's gonna be a ride, so hold on to your seats. But I have faith in you guys. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be at this every day, just kind of feeling into this energy and seeing if I can help uplift you guys and uplift myself, because I need this. I have to do this and say things out loud and remind myself like that there's nothing to fear, and that all is well. So I'll leave you guys with that for today. Just remember, all is well, okay? Peace out.